Hey, what is going on YouTube? We are back with another video today. In today's haircut, we're going to be using our tool of the day. It's going to be my JRL with the Gamma Faper blade. Guys, if you haven't tried out this combo, I highly recommend it, especially if you like fade blades. Go ahead and slap that Faper blade on, and you can really hear the crunch whenever it runs through the hair. To get started on today's haircut, we are just doing a mid fade on my boy Keenan today. To get started, we will be using my Instincts trimmer to go ahead and make our first guideline and debulk. Guys, just a heads up, he does want to start growing out his beard. He has slight potential. You see me line it up later on in the video. Yeah, he wanted me to fade it in a little bit, didn't want to get rid of it. Usually we get rid of it. To go ahead and knock down all the hairs, we're going to be using my Babyliss UV foil shaver. This is my backup shaver. I usually use my Bronze Series 9. Go ahead and start debulking the sides. We will be using my JRL with the Gamma number 2 guard. If you're wondering why I use the Gamma guards, anything from a 2 and up, I usually use a Gamma guard because I do have a metal station. So it's just easier for them to stick on my station, makes my station a little more organized. Like I've said in the past videos, I usually try my best to do a rough draft lineup. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and start my first section with my no guard clipper open. And then once I'm done with that section, I'll go ahead with my number 1 guard clipper open. Guys, just the best way to explain on how I fade, I usually do my no guard clipper open, 1 guard clipper open, and then my 2 guard, which I started out with. And usually all the lines that end up will be taken out with my half guards. And then just to begin this fade, I usually start from the bottom, work my way up. So we can start with the no guard close to open, fade out that first section, and then we'll lead into our half guard. Guys, to me, this is the easiest way to fade, or at least the way I fade. I know a lot of people like to down fade. Guys, I tried it plenty of times, and for some reason I always get lost. It's just my preference to start from the very bottom, close to open. I can see my guidelines. I know where to bring up the fade because I see my following guideline. So I just stay right below that. And once that bottom section is faded out, the next guard I'm going to be bringing in is my half guard, close to open. As you can see, we're just working that line, hitting it little by little. And usually once you're at the click past the halfway on your lever, it usually fades out. And guys, you have to try the Gamma Faper blade on the JRLs if you guys like fade blades. I highly recommend this combo. I'm telling you, every hair that I cut, you can hear the crunch. I was using the Marty Blends guards and you can hear the crunch twice as loud, but for some reason they keep rattling. And to knock out that last line, we're gonna just be using my 1.5 guard. I believe this is my Babyliss, not the premium guard, but the regular guard that comes with the clippers. As you can see, the blend is coming together. We're just probably gonna hit it with some shear over comb, get any little minor details. And like I said, we're just going to be using the shear over comb method. And, to thin out the weight line, I am using my thinning shears. So his hair naturally goes forward. And what I did, I just brought it all the way down and to create a harder weight line. And it was easier for me to blend everything like that. Just to give you guys a little background, I am located out here in Magnolia, Texas at the Spot Barbershop. I just received my license just about 2 months ago in July. We are in September right now, or at the end of September. If you don't know, coming into a barbershop is very humbling. Anybody that's a barber student watching this, guys, the two main things that I can tell you that I'm pretty sure that I put out in every video, two main things coming into a barbershop: customer service has to be top tier, on point, and when you're doing your haircuts, try your best to avoid doing the same step twice. And by that I mean, if you already debulk the sides with, let's just say, a number 2, try your best not to do it unless you have to do it again. That right there just adds way too much time to your cuts, because imagine if you did every step twice. Like, you might think, oh, I'm only doing one step twice, right? Imagine if you did every step twice, you would literally double your time. So to avoid that, just make a mental note: no, I already did it, let's move on. And then if you have to come back at the end of the haircut, you know, go ahead and detail. But guys, that's my advice for anybody coming into a shop from barber school. To get into this shave, we are using my level 3 straight razor. It is the pinch razor. I do really like it. It's easy to insert my blades. And like I said, my boy Keenan is trying his best to grow out his beard, and the only thing I can do is just vision a beard on him. So I put it on the highest weight line of the beard, just edges it up with the trimmer, since his hair is still pretty fine on the edges. As you can see, I am using my TPOB X slime trimmer. They are my hitters. And usually to end every service, I try my best to style everybody's hair. If it looks like it can be styled, I usually try my best to style it. In this case, Keenan has some curls, so I just use some curling mousse. Everybody's kind of against mousse in the barber industry, but I feel like it works out very well if you know how to use your blow dryer correctly. And by that I mean to put on the right diffuser. And guys, we're just coming to an end on the video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you did learn something, or if you just enjoyed the content or the quality of the content, go ahead, give me a like or a thumbs up. Comment what you guys want to see. Hopefully in the future I'll be doing product reviews. If not, I'll just be putting out some more content similar to this. I appreciate you guys. See you on to the next one. got your neck there, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
I think next one or two, just keep the fade going.
Yeah.
See where the top
do a little turn.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. All right.